Hello everybody, I am alpacapatrol, and this is Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb. It's right back with another Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb custom challenge run! And today this run is called Luck of the Cam, though Cam is not here. And the reason this is called Luck of the Cam is, in case you watched his videos, he recently got Mutant Spider and Piercing Shots, Cupid's arrow, and fucked it up. This run comes to you from Akamaru Kixace, by the way, so obviously, he's watched that video. Oh, yeah, motherfucker, you got owned by that troll bomb. Yeah, so I did spawn on Curse of the Labyrinth, by the way. Oh my god, is that Technology 2? Yeah, that's Technology 2, which is going to be amazing, along with... Oh, yeah. Oh, I can feel the boners coming on right now, guys. We can feel all the boners. Yeah, no, but, so this is something that Cameron got, and failed miserably with, as a starting item. There's no other rules to the challenge, other than I have to play as Isaac, and I have the luck foot as well. So, you know, there is that. So I am also extremely lucky, and that also means that pills are pretty much always good for me. Damn it, I should have brushed my teeth before I started this, firstly. And I should have also, got a bottle of water, because my throat is dry. And I need me some not recording time. We've been recording a lot lately. Actually, I would tell you where to go, but there's fucking loads. So really just check my likes and stuff. Because there's a collaboration video we did on Green's channel, and I think there's another collaboration video that we did on Zen's channel. There might be another collaboration video on Cameron's channel. If you didn't see the Frog Fractions video, that one's pretty funny because that game is fucking ridiculous. So Cam did Frog Fractions with all of us there. I had no idea what was going on. And yeah, there's like loads of stuff. Also, you know, if you want to see any of those guys, they are all in my featured channels list on my, oh god, I believe it's called my Bucks, which is also the name for my balls, because I have a really weird skin disorder where my balls, my testicles, are actually in the form of a box, of a cube. It's a very rare skin disorder. It doesn't really affect my life all that much, to be honest with you. I mean, sitting is a little bit more difficult, but other than that, you know, it's more or less okay. So I've lived with it for a long time. It's all right. And now a lot of you, I believe, are probably thinking like, I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. Well, I'm gonna leave that up to be a mystery. It could be here, the secret room. No, it is not, which is unfortunate. It could be here as well. I guess I might as well use a bomb. Bug it, why not? Alright, well, we did start with, Quad Shot and Technology 2, so I mean, that's pretty damn amazing. I am going to go ahead and re-roll that. Oh my god, we got Common Cold, that is awesome. So now we're doing extra damage with our Mutant Spider, and, I'm super excited about that. I don't have any water anywhere, do I? Balls! I need to lube up my throat, man! Because we, like, are recording all day, every day. For a while. In fact, we're probably going to record a collaboration video for my channel, after this video is done. So, you know, be aware of that, I guess. I mean, if you subscribe to me, then you probably will see it anyway. What is this? I'm not saying subscribe to me. I'm not like, dude, if you press the subscribe button, then blah, 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 blah. I don't know what that voice is. I guess that's my Tobuscus voice? I don't know, man. I don't like fishing for subscribes or likes or anything like that. Although I did, early days. You know, Cameron mentioned that. He was watching some of my old videos to see, because he started doing a Pikmin Let's Play. And he was looking through my old videos to see, like, how bad I was when I first started. If you guys want to look at those old videos, you can see. I was bad. I was definitely very bad at commentating. And I think I'm better now. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm better then. Who knows? Who knows? Except for you guys, I guess. I mean, you are the passive observers. Well, you're not necessarily passive if you comment. By the way, you know, there's a metric for who makes content on the internet. So, for instance, I forget the exact numbers. It's either 90 or 80%. I think it's 80%. But anyway, 80% of the people who browse the internet lurk on the internet. So they don't. They just consume. They don't comment, and they don't create. Which isn't to say that that's a bad thing. Question is, do I want this pageant play? You know what, I think I do. Yes, that is awesome. So now we can go to the shop. But anyway, yeah, so they don't comment, they don't consume. Which isn't to say it's a bad thing, because, I mean, I did that my entire life, pretty much, up until I started making YouTube videos, for the most part, anyway. And then there's the 10 to 20% who comment on videos or comment on things. You know, they actively are part of the community, they're part of forums, they're part of threads, Reddit, things like that. And then there's the 1% who actually make things for the internet. So, whatever that may be, original content for the internet, shitty Let's Plays like I do, you know, stuff like that. I should have re-rolled the ladder, shouldn't I have? Well, whatever. You know what, the ladder is pretty good to get this early on. It'll come in handy on the next 2 floors, probably. It'll probably pay for itself. So, that's fine. I'm okay with that. But yeah, so there's the 1%, there's the 80%, there's the 20%, which is really interesting that is so, is so much like the traditional power curve, right? When you think about it, like, because the traditional power curve, what is this in here? Oh, that's Isaac's head. You know what? I will use a bomb to get that. That is a pretty good trinket. I wouldn't mind having that for the rest of the floor. Yeah, and that's basically the traditional power curve. I mean, that's more or less what Occupy Wall Street was yelling about the whole time. You know, the 1%, the top 1%. Own 90% of the wealth, which is true and shitty, but it's just something that has existed throughout time, and it's that power curve, that graph has existed forever, and you know, ooh, we do have Krampus. I was actually hoping for Krampus because I didn't really want to spend any hearts on an item, and I could go for some coal. Some coal for Christmas would be pretty nice. It's really nice that we're constantly poisoning him because, you know, I think we have a higher chance to poison considering we have 4 chances every time, which is pretty damn nice, I have to say. And we succeeded there. We got a lump of coal, which we could, I think, re-roll into another deal with the devil item, but I'm okay with that. I'd rather re-roll this and get a health up. And move on to the next floor, because I don't think I have anything else that I can do here. I only have 4 cents. I have 0 bombs. 0 keys, which is good, because I basically have used up everything that I wished. Ooh, and we have black tears now. That is awesome. They must have larger penises. Sorry, that was racist. Except not really racist. I don't know if that's considered racist, because, I mean, it's a compliment, right? And, you know, I wouldn't mind if that was the racist thing said about my race, the Italians, because that would be pretty awesome. I really wouldn't be upset by that. I doubt that many people are actually upset by that. Maybe the insinuation, I would say. But I'm basically going to stop talking about this, because otherwise it could go into a really deep existential discussion about, oh, that's Sacrificial Dagger. I mean, it's still good, but I thought it was Mom's Knife. And then if it was Mom's Knife, we win, but it's not. But that's fine. Sacrificial Dagger is a good orbital item as well, because if any enemy walks into me, most likely they are going to die, which is pretty cool. I guess that works similar to Poison Touch, so it's not amazingness, but it's reasonableness, and I can live with reasonableness, especially considering we're doing so much damage anyway. I will use a bomb here. It could be theoretically the secret room. I am again saying theoretically way too often. I can't help it. It's one of those things, man. I don't know if you guys do that either, but I mean, I really often like find a word and then say it really way too often, which is pretty irritating, probably to me and to everyone else. So you know, there is that. Question: what do we do here? Well, we can look for the secret room, I guess, and that's not the worst idea. Okay, there we go. Let's see what's in here. Ah, we got some money. Is it almost enough to warrant? No, it's not. That's fine, actually. I would prefer that. So now we get to go to the shop and see what's in there. We do have a reroll, which we could theoretically... see? Theoretically again. I don't want to say theoretically. We could use that. But we do have the lucky foot, so that's all going to be good upgrades. You know what? Well, that is entirely dependent upon this not being bad gas. Bombs are key. Yeah, okay, so nothing good. What is this? Telepills. Okay, so... useless. Waste of 7 cents. That's fine, though. Like, that's not the worst thing. I could have re-rolled it, but I do have the re-roll ready for the boss, or also the Devil Room, which is a possibility as well. I mean, I don't think I took much damage, if any damage, on this floor, so that's good. I don't really need the bomb right now. I do have this bombs or key pill, so really I'm flexible. If I get any one of the two, then that's fine. I'd rather have the money for the next shop, because I would really like another shop item. Oh, that was stupid of me. Whoops-a-daisy. I don't think I can tell if this guy gets poisoned, because he's already a certain color, which is not a racist sentiment, but I mean, seriously, he's already tinted in a certain way, so I don't think that there's a way that you could tell. Is there anything else I could do? I mean, I could go get that red chest, but that's not really worth it. Let's just go down to the next floor and see what the hell's going on. I'm gonna drink droplets out of this water bottle. It's like I'm in the desert and I have no water. Also, I didn't brush my teeth before I did this, which is a very poor decision, because now my mouth tastes like garbage. Because I eat a lot of garbage. And that's not actually, like, hyperbole. Like, I do eat out of the trash. I'm very poor. I hope you guys know that. I'm extremely poor. I actually, I'm using a trash computer. I've fashioned a toaster into a device that can play Isaac. Only Isaac. I can't really do anything else besides, you know, upload the videos to YouTube, which is kind of sad, but it kind of works out as a YouTube commentator, I guess. So you know, I just played to my strengths. You know, I have my toaster computer. How did the fuck? That's nonsense. Yeah. So my toaster computer is pretty good at playing Isaac, I have to say. I mean, for a toaster anyway. I suppose for a regular computer it wouldn't be that amazing, but for a toaster, you know, it's not bad. And it makes toast really well. Like, it's really good at it. So there is that as a factor. We do have a blood bank here, which I may end up playing so that I can go to that boss horde room. It is entirely dependent upon actually having hearts lying around. Well, there's one. Probably should have saved that now that I think about it. Let's reroll that. Scapular is good. Actually, Scapular would be great because of what it does for what I want to do. But I'm going to leave it there just in case I decide against it. I don't know. We'll see. And we might as well go into the greed room. See what we got. Bum friend. Well, you know, I think I'm going to reroll that when I get the chance, which is very shortly. So, in that case, I'm going to take Scapular, and I'm going to kind of roll the dice a little bit by playing the blood bank and going to that boss horde room. Oh, well, you know, I don't have enough bombs yet. Okay, fine. Let's see if we could get 2 bombs. If we could get 2 bombs, then I'll see if the boss room is there, or if the you know, whatever room, the secret room, is right next to it. Because if the secret room's right next to it, then I don't even have to get down on it. If you really want it... Oh, I am so stupid. Well, whatever. I mean, it's not the worst thing, I guess. But still, I mean, it is kind of lame. Okay, so, let us go reroll something? Oh, yeah, Bum Friend. Yeah, definitely want to go reroll Bum Friend. And I may just go ahead and do it anyway. I may just go ahead and get down to low health anyway, so that I could... Yeah, you know what? I am going to do that, because there is a blue heart in there, and I think that's fine, because I'll probably make enough money here to... Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay, so we have to remember that blood bag is there. Let's go reroll Bum Friend and see what the hell's going on here. Please, candle. Okay, the map is great, too. You know what? I'll just take the map. That's a good goddamn item. Well, now we kind of have to go... the secret room's there. The boss room is one of 2 ways. Let's again try to find another bomb, I think, is what I want to do. But first, let's go in here, get a little extra money, so that we can potentially go buy that blue heart, go to that boss horde room. Awesome. The other room is right over here, which could be greed, theoretically. Oh, I should have... I'm an idiot. Whatever. I'll go in here, see what it is. Ah, it's a slot machine. That is a bummer. Alright, that was a waste of a bomb, but that's fine. I already lowered my health anyway, so... Not the biggest of deals. Let's go see what's in here first, just in case I want to re-roll it. I don't want to re-roll that. I could have taken another blue heart, but it's not that important to me, so... I don't really care that much. I will go pick up that blue heart, though. I will tell you that much. Because it would be great to have around. Okay, so I just have to make sure I don't stand in Larry Jr. Okay. Larry Jr. gets owned by this current setup. I mean, piercing shots plus quad shot is, like, one of the best things in the game. It's amazing that Cameron died so quickly with him. Which I think is our collaboration with Green, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, let's go ahead and take this blood bag. Which is another health up. Let's go ahead and go get that blue heart, because I want to. And I guess we could get that 3-cent. Yeah, let's get that 3-cent thing. Oh, the fool. Damn it. That sucks. I didn't say "oh, the fool," by the way. I was just exclaiming, oh, it was a sigh of sadness. Oh, the fool. Not Zero the Fool, because for a long time, if you watch any of my older videos, or if you've been around for a while, until I was corrected, very late in my playing days, which was odd, I always thought that was "oh, the fool," as opposed to "the fool." I pulled a Cameron, basically, is what happened. Wow, good thing I bought that blue heart, because otherwise I would have only 0 blue hearts. I already went in here, and that is a slot machine, which I guess I could play. Yeah, I figured that this was going to be a mini-boss, which is why I came in here. I guess it could be something good. I have to be really careful here. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be kind of hard to deal with this when I have so much piercing. That being said, it could be very easy to deal with this because of all the piercing. Yeah, it's actually very easy, never mind. I mean, it's hard and easy, because... or difficult and easy, rather. I guess it kind of annoys me a bit when somebody says hard, meaning difficult, because it doesn't really make that much sense. Alright, anyway. Now the question is, do I want to reroll this? I don't know. I guess, let's do it. Skeleton key, yeah, fuck yeah. Alright, that's awesome. And we have this bombs or key pill, so, you know, worst comes to worst, we could just use that and have 99 bombs, which I'll probably do later on in the game. Because it's always more valuable to have 99 bombs than it is to have 99 keys. At least when you get to the later floors. Like, immediately, it's kind of better to have more keys. It's really personal preference, I think. And it really depends on the situation, I think, as well. But we should have enough money for, enough charges for our D6, which is good, because I timed that perfectly. Okay, there we go. I hate spikes, man. I died recently on spikes, and I was not a fan, because I was not proud of what I did. Alright, so that worked out really well. Fantastic. We just cut right through that asshole. I don't really want to reroll that, because that is stem cells, and that is awesome. It is great getting stem cells. Stem cell research, especially, is pretty cool. I forgot there was something that was put up on Reddit about some Japanese research team use stem cells to cure some form of cancer, which is pretty fucking awesome. And that's pretty goddamn exciting. I'm really glad that we're allowing stem cell research in the United States again, because, man, it is just frustrating when it's just like, science? No! Get out of here, science! It's just extremely frustrating. I want my kids to have, like, cheetah arms and stuff. Like, that's gonna be awesome. Speaking of cheetah arms, genetic augmentation is really awesome. Actually, let me go ahead and make a case for genetic augmentation, because it's an important thing to think about. Because, oh, it was a bad room. Yeah, I don't like this room one bit. Yeah, so anyway, genetic augmentation. So, we have the ability now, and we do have the ability, we can do this. We have the ability to basically make the perfect human. We're not great at it yet, obviously, since it's also new. I mean, we mapped the human genome only in 2005, so I thought this was going to be the boss room, which I was kind of sad about, but I already taken the path, so whatever. We'll go and fight him. Yeah, so we only mapped the human genome in 2005, so it's still very new stuff. However, we can do some really crazy things with genetics. Like, for instance, they made mice that were bioluminescent. So yeah, they can. That's basically glow-in-the-dark mice, and that's true. And I mean the animal, not the implement for gaming, the superior form of gaming for first-person shooters. But that's beside the point. Yeah, no, we did make bioluminescent mice. So basically, they just crossed genes with. I probably should have re-rolled that. I mean, it's really good having Guardian Angel with all of these orbital items. So I'm kind of okay with this. Anyway, yeah, there were a couple other things that they made I forgot, but I mean, it's pretty crazy. You could actually watch a video of it, of the bioluminescent mice, that are pretty goddamn impressive. So theoretically, we could do that same thing, and this is time I actually use theoretically properly. We can do that same thing with humans. I mean, not that you'd really want a bioluminescent human, I guess, unless you were sure that he was going to be a coal miner or something. But I mean, you don't really need that in humans, but we can do other things. We can basically entirely eliminate certain diseases. For instance, there's a gene called BRCA1 or BRCA2, and basically what that means is that if you have BRCA1 or BRCA2, then you probably are going to have breast cancer. There's about a 90% chance that you will get breast cancer at some point in your life. Here's the thing: if you are a female or a male, actually, it does occur in males, but very rarely. If you are a female, you can go to a doctor right now, and you can test, and you can see if you have BRCA1 or BRCA2. So you can know. The problem with that is gene research and genetics in general is still so new that there isn't a lot of really good laws about them. So, for instance, because of that, yes, you will know your genes, and that will be good for you. But then everyone else will know your genes too, and that means healthcare companies. So the problem with this is, if you want to go see whether or not you have breast cancer, your healthcare company, your insurer, is also going to know whether or not you have BRCA1, BRCA2, and in fact, then they're going to up your healthcare rates heavily, because they know that there's a very good chance that you will get this form of cancer later on in your life. I mean, that's fucked up. That's the kind of thing that really shouldn't be. That's the kind of law that we shouldn't allow, where, I mean, to play the devil's advocate, I mean, it makes sense, but it only makes sense, really, if everyone knows their genes. And it really only makes sense if everybody has free healthcare, but that's a whole other story. That's a whole other topic of debate. But yeah, I mean, genetics are an interesting thing, and it is certainly very interesting to consider what we can and cannot do at this point, and why we shouldn't, right? So, right now, what I could do is, if I wanted my son to be a famous basketball player or something, I could tell the doctor, well, just extend the muscle ligaments in his leg, or the muscle fibers in his leg, rather, he will be able to jump higher, he'll be able to run faster, and that is something that is just true. That's something that we can do right now. We can make that happen. Now, the problem is that no one would really let you do that. Genetic augmentation isn't allowed. We did already go in here, I guess. I totally spaced on that. How much health do we have? I guess I'll play this guy. Why not? I mean, he could give me something good. He likely won't, but hey, there's an off chance, I guess, right? Wow. Alright. Never mind, not an off chance. There's just a very good chance. There was a 100% chance, actually. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, so, you know, there's a lot of people who would say, well, that's not natural. And you're right. It's not natural. It is against nature for us to be able to augment humans. That is entirely against nature. Nature did not allow us to do that. However, that being said, you are not taking in the full scope of things that humans have done forever. Genetic augmentation is not a new thing. We're just cutting out the middleman, which is time. Like, for instance, bananas. So, when you think of a banana, you think of the yellow banana, right? The banana that you can peel open and you can eat, and it is delicious and easy and you know, good for everyone, right? Well, the thing is, those bananas never existed naturally. There were two types of bananas. There was the plantains, which are very hard if you ever had a plantain, or if you ever touched a plantain anyway. They're extremely hard, and you cannot peel them open and eat them. And then you also have these other small bananas that were extremely soft and very seedy. There were a lot of seeds in them. So basically what some farmers thought to do, with a lot of genetic research money, not really genetic research money, but basically what it was back then for farmers, grants for farmers, they bred a new form of banana. That is the yellow banana. That is the banana that we eat today. That is that banana. So that, in a way, is genetic augmentation. It's not actually in a way, it is genetic augmentation. They made it so that the sweetest of the bananas would be the ones that you eat. Question, do I want coin purse? You know what? Yes, I do. I think that's good. I will take that as well, and I'll take this bomb also. Or I won't? I don't have the money. I'm stupid! So yeah, that is genetic augmentation. We are focusing on the genes that we want, and we have created a new fruit that everyone likes, and that's good. That's a good thing. We made bananas that are edible for the whole world, and very easy to produce. And now you may be saying, well, that's one case. I mean, there's no way okay, so there's one case where genetic augmentation worked out, but what about all the other cases where it fucked up and now everyone's dead from it? Well, that didn't really happen. There are more cases of that. For instance, carrots. So when you think of a carrot, you think of what? You think of the orange carrot, right? That we eat. We eat the orange carrots, put them in stew, you put them in everything, and you can just chomp on them. They're fine. They're kind of sweet, and they're extremely edible. Very easy to eat. Well, carrots never existed like that. Also, do I want to spend 5 cents on that? No, not really. Carrots didn't exist like that either. So, before orange carrots, there were purple carrots, and there were white carrots. The purple carrots were extremely bitter. You can still find purple carrots and white carrots. You can also find those other forms of bananas, the green plantains, and also the small, soft bananas that are just not really very edible because of all the seeds. Yeah, so you can still find all of these things. You can find purple carrots, you can find white carrots, because those are what carrots naturally occurred as. Those weren't neither of those were very good to eat. So they crossbred them and made orange carrots, which are very edible and very easy to digest and eat and enjoy. And that again is another example of genetic augmentation. So the only thing that genetic augmentation says, the only thing that genetic augmentation does, is we're cutting out the middleman, which is time, because it took years, decades, to make edible carrots. It took decades to make edible bananas. I'm just proposing that we take that part out. I'm just proposing that we say, hey, fuck that, that's really slow and stupid. We have a much better way now, because we know how these genes work exactly. We are precise with it now. It's a lot safer. And like I said, oh my god, did we really get the candle? That is amazing. Alright, I am super excited. Anyway, yeah, so anyway, yes. So I propose that we allow for genetic augmentation. I would be very excited by it if we were to allow it. We don't allow it. We don't allow cloning either. Which, you know, cloning, it has its benefits to a degree. It's kind of hard to justify cloning. I mean, the thing about cloning is that, one, it doesn't work like it does in science fiction movies. You can't just, like, clone you as you are now. That doesn't really happen. That's kind of impossible. Or at least with our current technology, it's impossible. You don't just clone current you to do, like, a multiplicity Michael Keaton thing. Oh, God! And, you know, have him do all your work and stuff. What you can do is you could clone, you clone from basically the blastocyst, from the stem cells that are going to turn into the cells that would make up a human. Oh, damn it, I can't. From the cells that are going to turn into a human, because there's a certain point in the reproductive cycle in which the blastocyst is for sure going to be that same human, or that same animal or whatever. So you can clone it and make a perfect replica. It won't be perfect in that, you know, in that it thinks and talks like you. It'll have the same voice box, it'll have the same vocal cords and stuff, but it won't exactly be you. You'll be you. That is something that nature versus nurture, really. But yeah, I mean, and what you could do theoretically is, say you had some sort of insurance, clone insurance, say, in the somewhat distant future. What you could do is you could say, hey, why don't you grow me a heart? Why don't you grow me some lungs, some kidneys, some other things, other organs that I may need later on in life, and you could nurture those organs until you need them. And basically, if one of them gets fucked up, you replace it, and there's no worrying about donors and about rejecting the organ, because it's your organ. it pretty much will likely always work. I mean, of course, it could always reject, still, but it likely will always work, and we wouldn't have a problem with donors either. There would be no more waiting lines or anything, because you just have your organs lying around somewhere anyway. Which, again, all sounds kind of gross and weird, but hey, you know, in the 1500s, there was a movement of people who thought that medicine was the work of the devil, and that that anyone who uses medicine was a witch. So, you know, you gotta keep all that in mind. Everything is kind of relative here. Well, I guess, yeah, we have unlimited keys, might as well do that. Speed up, yeah, I'll take a speed up, that's fine. What is this? Oh, you know what, I'll take that. Oh, okay, I didn't think I was gonna murder him that quickly. I probably should have imagined that that would have happened. Oh well, I didn't think it was actually going to be Larry Jr. I didn't know it was going to be Larry Jr. anyway. Let's go ahead and murder Chubb very quickly. Yes, we are just doing so much damage. So yeah, I mean, it's all kind of relative. Yeah, it does seem kind of weird to us now, and it will seem kind of weird to us. There's always going to be a time that that people aren't going to accept these things. We are living in that time for genetic augmentation. In 100 years, it's not really going to be a thing, and then we're all going to be looked back upon as, like, stupid, inbred, primitives. So, you know, keep that in mind. I just like to be a futurist. I mean, I know it's going to happen eventually. And, you know, why not go for it? I think it's a cool idea. I wouldn't mind, hey, if I could have been born with awesome physical attributes, that would mean that I could be extremely muscular without ever having to work out a day in my life, I would totally do it. I mean, fuck, that would be awesome, and I would totally do that for my kid. I wouldn't mind. Jeez. I mean, if you would say that, oh, that's not natural, yeah, I mean, that's fine, it's not natural, that's true. Then stop going to hospitals, because that's not natural either. If you really wanted the natural way, then the natural way would be that you die from the first sickness that you have, or you live. There's a chance either way. You got about a 50-50 shot, kid. So you could go either way. That's the most natural path. And the fact is that we are a more civilized people. We allow for medical technology and medical expansion and all that. Genetic augmentation is just the next step there. Oh god. Yeah, I walked into him. That was stupid. But sadly, I can't get this fucking candle to fire. I have to, like, really, like, spam it in order to get it to work. Which is kind of lame. Anyway, we got Squeezy, which is pretty good. I almost walked into that next room, which would have been lame. You know what? Fuck it. I will take that mark. That does sound awesome. I could take Guppy's tail again, too. Which, you know, wouldn't be so bad. I mean, more golden chests would be good, I guess. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. We're gonna get more golden chests. We have a lot of fucking keys, so hopefully we'll get a lot more golden chests. I don't know if that's going to be the case. We're about to find out very shortly. Whoops, a daisy. Let's just walk into him. Over here. A couple people, by the way, we did live stream Cameron playing Wind Waker yesterday, which was a very, very bad idea, because he is very bad at playing Wind Waker. Oh god, I didn't mean to use that bomb. Well, whatever, it's not that big of a deal. Whatever, we got a 1-up, which is awesome. We did lose some of our health by doing those trades and all that. So, you know, not the best of ideas, I guess. Yeah. Give me that golden chest. Alright, nothing good. I'm kind of hoping for, like, Fate or something. Something like that would be really nice. I would be very excited to have Fate. Also, I mean, hey, if we find another devil room, and there's, like, Guppy inside, well, I don't think we can find another devil room, but if we do, and there's, like, Guppy inside or something, then I would definitely love to do that again, because that was pretty goddamn awesome last time. Yeah, yeah, got another health up. See, Guppy's tail is already paying for itself when you have all that health, which is pretty nice. I'm pretty excited. Plus, you can actually get Guppy items out of golden chests, so it is kind of the pro-Guppy item, which is pretty nice. I could use... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to use a bomb here, because one of these could be a blue rock. Ah, yes, indeed it was. So we got actually 2 bombs out of that, which, you know, is nice. Really, I'm going to turn those into keys when I need them. So... Probably very soon as well, because I'm probably going to want to use... I guess I don't really need to use bombs for the... Oh, balls. Bombs for the mom's heart fight, because... because, you know, we're doing a lot of damage anyway. What is this? Oh, we don't know. Let's see. Tears up. Awesome. So we're shooting faster. I am cool with that. I kind of want to explore every room in this floor just so that... Oh, I was totally forgetting about the candle. Because I was excited about worrying about, excuse me, whether golden chest would spawn. Looks like no such luck. God damn it, I want some golden chests, bro. So I got you, Guppy Stale. Why don't you help me out? Why don't you love me, Guppy Stale? Why don't you love me? So, I don't know. How do you guys feel about that genetic augmentation? I know that there's a lot of people who are against the kind of idea. There are a lot of people... Actually, Iceland is way into the idea of genetic augmentation, which is very nice. I don't know if I want to use this High Priestess card. I could use it on Mom's Heart and make that fight go a lot faster, which I guess would be pretty good. And we could always leave again as well and take that bombs or key pill if we need to. So yeah, let's do it. Let's go do that. Let's make sure we kill these eyeballs so the High Priestess doesn't decide to go on there. Okay, do some extra damage to Mom. Strangely, she decided to use the Knights immediately afterwards. It is really annoying using this candle. It is not working very often for me. Which is very odd. Very odd indeed. I have to spam the button in order to get it to work. Well, that's unfortunate. Whatever. We'll leave that there for now. The Cathedral. Because I want to go get that bombs or key pill. Because, I don't know, it's entirely possible that we're going to need more bombs. Potentially. We haven't really gotten that many bombs, I guess. We've been using them a lot because of the map, I guess, as well. So, I don't know. Oh, that was weird there for a second. Anyway, where do I think the boss is going to be? Probably over here. I'm also guessing over here because I want to go to that secret room. Could be something good. Hey, you know, it could be Transcendence, which would be amazing. I'd be very excited for Transcendence. Oh, we missed the Judgment, didn't we? That's a bummer. Probably should have went and played Judgment. Oh well. Well, there's kind of no sense in fighting him, but yeah, I guess there was a chance for a golden chest, which I guess is good. Hey, you know, there's the off chance that we're gonna get a demon judgment and get money equals power as well, so that would be nice. But let's see if the boss room is over here. I guess it could be the devil room. Well, it can't really be the devil room. Well, I guess it could be the devil room because we'd have to be able to. Oh God. But then, of course, we'd have to get a devil room after the whatchamacallit. Fuck that key lock thing. I got many keys, son. I am not good at words today for some reason. What the heck, man? You were supposed to be... Oh, come on. There you go. Now you're firing your laser. I was standing there the whole time. You're supposed to be firing your laser, and I'm supposed to be easily defeating you. Whatever. Off we go. The Widow is not going to be a problem, I don't think. Come on! Oh god, this candle has a really long lag time. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Well, see, I could do it instantly there. Whatever. Let's just go on. Fight Fistula. Which could be easy or difficult, depending on your belief. God damn it! Use the fucking candle! I guess, you know what, I've just got to learn how to use it. I guess I haven't used the candle in a while. Maybe that's what it is. Whatever. Off we go. Let's fight Isaac. Hopefully we can succeed here. I mean, we do have the candle, which is a very good item for Isaac. So, you know, there is that as a factor. As long as we can get the candle to work. Oh, that was a close call. Oh, all close calls. All close calls. Okay, anyway. Let's get the candle to work, please. Thank you. Thank you, game, for giving me the candle. The item that I am using. Oh, the candle. It is, like, instant success, no matter what. We probably would have... Oh, God. Close calls. All the close calls. Use the candle! Yeah. We probably would have still succeeded with the candle or not, but, this is definitely going to be helpful. Oh, we took damage. That is irritating. We shouldn't have taken damage there. Oh, well. And, we did use the candle improperly, which is also bad. Use the fucking candle! Oh, Jesus Christ, this is being really irritating, this candle use. I don't know why. Use it! Oh, Jesus. This is getting very irritating to me. Because I would really love to use the candle effectively, but it's deciding against it for me, which is very sad. Whatever. We should be able to succeed here any day now. Eventually. Success. And I guess we'll just go down to the next floor. Which is the chest. Which I guess, you know what? I'm okay with having this many bombs. Wow, that kind of sucks, actually. $3 bill is great, but everything else is kind of very shitty. Where do I think the boss room is? Well, I mean, this is my first guess, which you're not supposed to trust the first guess in the Binding of Isaac, man. Breaking my own rules, but, you know, I think it's okay for now, because, it's not that far. So I think I'm okay with it. How is he not dead? Alright, I guess I needed another shot on him. Whatever, this is going to turn into an item which is Polyphemus. Oh my god. We are lucky as butts. I wonder what we have. Oh, we have homing shots for this room. That's pretty awesome. I guess I want the poison touch. Well, never mind. I'll get whatever I can take, I guess. Which is... I don't actually know what that is. Oh my god, is that Daddy Longlegs? That is amazing. Actually, it doesn't actually work that well on Isaac, which is sad, but who really gives a shit? I mean, we have Daddy Longlegs for the rest of these rooms. I don't know why our tears are white, actually, now that I mention it. Or now that I see them. I don't know what's going on with that. Not really complaining, though. Not a big deal. Do we have homing shots again? What is going on? It looks like we have homing shots again. Are we doing, like, a Sacred Tears thing? Is that what's happening? We did do a lot of damage. Whoa, okay. Anarchist Cookbook. Or the book with the A on it, as Cameron would say. Yeah, you know, not very good, obviously. I will use a bomb here. Go in here. See what we got. 3 cents. Not that good, but hey, we can bomb our way through over this way. And find out what we got. We can skip a room. Hey, who knows? Maybe the boss is over here. Wow, we are doing lots of damage because of Polyphemus. And we're always homing, which I don't know why we're always homing. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I have no idea what item is doing that for us. Whatever. Ooh, I'll try to get Gluttony last. Because he definitely has the best item for us. Another health up wouldn't hurt, for surezies. It does seem like we're doing lots of damage to him. He might die right now. Oh, that is lucky. Die, Wrath! Why won't you die? Alright, he's dead. Okay, cool. Now, hopefully we get a health up from this. No such luck. But we did get it. It's, you know, functionally the same thing right now, considering this is the last room of the game. So I'm okay with that. Use the candle, thank you. Okay, that's bad sign. Bad start. Use the fucking candle! Use the candle! Alright, there we go. Cool. Success. We are just doing damage way too quickly. Use the fucking candle! Oh, good, we took damage because he wouldn't use the candle. Just stand with it awkwardly over his head for a while. Which is just great. Alright, I think I'm learning. I'm learning the ways. And... success! Yeah, see, that's how you're supposed to start off with freaking piercing shots and Mutant Spider. Because that is like an easy win when that happens. So yeah. Anyway, that is what just happened. Did I just get... I think... Nice. Okay, cool. I just got a, I just got 1 extra key for Dota, which is weird, because everybody's getting, like, 6 keys for Dota, and I got 1. But I'm not complaining, you know. An extra key is an extra key, I guess. So, that's cool. Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Posty Custom Challenge runs down below, and I'll do the most upvoted one. Watch out, because tomorrow I think we're probably going to have a collaboration video with a lot of people. I don't know what it's going to be, excuse me, about. We'll probably work that out very shortly. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I said that already. I'm gonna say it again. I say that a couple times at the end of these videos. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.